see what we got now.
Bing
My
bong.
belly's out.
Bro, you got a belly button?
Yeah.
He's not.
Any?
Alex,
Nah,
but-
dude. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Don't decide, guys. This is the Island Gardens TCG, the 14 best place to find Pokemon TCG and Pokemon content in general. This week we're doing 2 episodes. This one we're just doing a little, recap of new cards and also predictions for EUIC.
There you go.
Alright, let's go. We're good. We're solid. So, Jeff, pull up. What are we looking at?
Pull up, Jeff.
Pull up. We've got the wrong button there.
Technical difficulties. Alright, let's go.
There we go.
What we got here?
These are some triplet beat cards, which
Triple beat?
most of you have probably heard about. There's nothing super duper crazy in them. I was going to go over some of the newer ones. They have, like, this is the line, or this is the set where they're putting in, like, the starters and
The character arts?
giving the starters the EXs. So, you have Masquerada, which has the ability Magic Bouquet, which you can discard a grass from your hand in order to use its ability. You may choose one of your opponent's bench Pokemon and put 3 damage counters on it, which I think is pretty cool. And then the attack is a double colorless that is 100. But if your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, it does 120 more.
That seems really good in this meta. This coming meta. Where things are a little slower and like lower HP.
That seems fun.
Yeah, and so
Too bad it's
Masquerada's
grass.
Stage 2. Grass is the best. I don't know how hard it's going to be. Like the rare candies and stuff. Like let's see, Floragato doesn't seem like it's even that good. You can make them switch, so there is a combo there. Magic Whip is a double colorless, 50 damage. You may have your opponent switch their active with one of their benched.
Oh, it's a pseudo boss in there?
Yeah, so
That's
you
kinda
can
cool.
suit up the Masquerada.
Of course you're excited about a
Seems pretty
pseudo boss.
Bro, hey, boss wins game, I'm telling you.
It does. That's cool. There's a Paldean Tauros. That's fire version.
I saw that in the game. Is there a water version also, or dark version?
I have no clue. I have not played the game.
The game is weird.
has
The
to-
Taurus is weird.
I've
It's
not even made I've
typical
not
fashion.
even like chose a starter. Like I haven't even
Yeah.
got that far
I
in
chose
the
a
game.
starter, and that's as far as I got.
I hate that you guys do this. I'm more excited for the game than the card game.
Or just card players, man. So typical
Weirdos.
Tauros stuff, Fury Horn, 20 damage, and 10 more for each damage counter on this Pokemon, which is like typically like Bouffalant and Tauros have like attacks like that. So the Oricorio seems okay. It has the ability Passionate Dance. Once during your turn, you heal 20 damage from your active evolution Pokemon.
Yeah, the fusion strike is kind of coded like that right now in live
Yeah.
because Double Gunner's not working and it's making me frustrated.
That's annoying. You got your Fuecoco starter.
Look at that art, dude.
Look at that little guy. He's just a little
Shopping
guy.
cart.
I wish I could live my best life like Coco.
Skeledirge is the final evolution, stage 2. It is a fire for 50 damage, heal 30 from each of your Pokemon. Seems kind of cool. 2 fires, Burning Voice, 270 minus. This attack does 10 damage less for each damage counter on it.
I don't like the minus attack.
Yeah, those really
Yeah.
bum me out.
Pretty cool looking card though.
30 tree calls, weak to water.
You know,
30-40? He's a chunky
30,
dude.
Yeah, it's a stage 2. So,
Are they all that heavy?
No.
Meowscarada is a 310. And then we'll get to, here's
Quaxaval.
here's your water Tauros you're talking about.
Yeah.
Water cow.
Fury Horn, same thing. 20 plus damage, 10 for each damage counter on this Pokemon.
Bro, we
Actually
just gonna
looks
play a
pretty-
Tauros counter
Looks
box?
pretty sick though. Like, this is really cool.
Just
looking.
Tauros counter box. How are we putting damage counters on it?
How we put on? Gape Jaw?
Double, there you go. Alright, then you got your Quaxley line. We'll just read Quackreval EX. His 320. Water, Lively Samba, 60 damage. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Then your opponent switches their active Pokemon with one of their bench Pokemon.
Bro, smack escape rope?
Oh, they get to pick
Yeah,
that though.
that seems like kind of annoying.
Smack escape rope? Smack escape rope?
Smack
Smack
escape
escape rope?
Then you get Watercolorless Propeller Shot, 230 damage. Put 2 energy from this Pokemon into your hand. So it's only a 2 energy cost, but 230 for 2 energies is like kind of crazy.
What's the retreat on that one?
Retreat is 2.
Yeah, and then you put 2 energies in your hand, and then you Cheryl. And then
How you gonna shoot it?
with the new Deluge.
Deluge, that's right. And then,
I don't
here's your
know what it's actually
Here's
called.
your 5 Tauros. Same attack. Dude,
Yeah.
these Tauros cards look pretty cool, actually.
I wish they all made a picture
Just
together.
Toro box.
Toro box.
That'd be kind of busted.
That'd be kind of funny. And then everybody's been talking about this, and if you've played the game for a while, you know what it is. We got superior energy retrieval back.
You know what it
Discard
is.
2 cards from your hand, and if you can't discard 2 cards from your hand, you can't play this card. But then you can put 4 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your
Sounds
hand.
like Double Gutter's getting better.
And you can't choose a card to use discard with this effect, so you can't discard energies to do it if there's not more than 4. Then we have Dendra's Trainer, who's a supporter. Put 1 card from your hand on the bottom. At the bottom of your deck. Put 1 card from your hand on the bottom of your deck and draw till you have 5. Doesn't seem that bad. And then
Seems pretty bad.
Clavicle. Search your deck for up to 3 basic Pokemon that have 120 HP or less and put them into your hand.
Doesn't seem horrible.
That dude
Okay.
basic.
It's like what, Bridget back in the day?
3 basics, yeah. It's like a Bridget, but it has an HP.
But it
cap
won't.
on
It won't grab V's or EXs.
Right, so you have to grab your evolution lines. So that doesn't seem terrible either. Like if you open up with that plus a bunch of nest balls.
I don't see how that's different than Gloria.
Gloria is 3 evolution Pokemon.
No, Gloria is 3 non-rule box.
Which one's the 3 evolution Pokemon?
Arezu,
Okay, so you can play one.
non-rule box.
You can play any way you want to get them out. And
Yeah,
there
but
are 3
like
different ways.
that 120 or less is literally
Is your basics and your stage 1s normally?
because aren't
Yeah,
most
but
of the radiants
basics,
over
so-
120 also?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Because
Greninja
Greninja is 130, Zard is 160,
Gardevoir's-
Alakazam's 130, I think.
Gardevoir's 140, I think. So yeah,
Radi-
you can't get a rating
yeah,
with it.
so it's already non-rule box. It seems like just a reprint of Gloria.
Sure.
I think in the middle of the state where we're going to, where we're having a lot of stage 2s, and a lot of even stage 1s aren't over 100.
But it says basic. It has to be basic over.
Oh, is this basic?
Yeah.
Basic under 120.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Or
saying.
120
It's
or
just
less.
Gloria.
Yeah, seems like it's the same.
That seems silly. Did Gloria rotate out?
Nope, it's Brilliant Stars.
Yeah, we still have it. So.
Silly.
Anyways,
Silly
moving
Pokemon
on,
company.
We have Artisan Town, which is pretty hype. It's a stadium. Once during each player's turn, that player may search their deck for 1 basic Pokemon.
Does it go straight to the bench?
Play under their bench, yeah, straight to the.
Lame.
And then we have the Mouse energy. It's a special energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides every type of energy, but provides only 1 energy at a time. So
Is there no specialist to that?
if this if the Pokemon this card is attached to has any other special energy attached to it, this card provides 1 colorless. So essentially, you can never put 2. I mean, you can put 2 on the same thing, but then they would just both be colorless. It would just remove the
Sorry.
stipulation in total.
You sleepy man?
I'm a little sheepy.
So that's kind of cool. That's some of the ones from Triple B you all have seen probably. And then here's some Snow Hazard and Clayburst cards that just got revealed. Got a bunch more character arts and stuff in here. So I'm not going to go over a lot of them. Just go over some of these EXs. Here's Chi
What the heck is
EX.
Oh, it's a firefish.
I don't even know this Pokemon, but that's pretty cool.
That's a fish.
It's a Firefish, basic 1.
Bro, I like fishing people.
1 fire. Discard 2 cards from the top of your opponent's deck.
Let's go.
Miguel, you got your Houndoom back.
Let's go. For 1 fire, dude? Let's
Fire. And then, so the next attack's 2 fires, Flame Surge, 100 damage. Choose up to 3 of your bench Pokemon. Search your deck for a basic fire energy and attach to each of those Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck.
Are we building fire?
We're building this with a Wiglet.
Doesn't seem that bad.
You play with the, what do you call it? Stage 2, Stage 1.
Wiglet?
Wiglet.
Yeah. That discards Mills cards too.
Yeah, you throw 3 die.
No.
And then for every heads you do.
You get double mill cards.
But in this set, you also get the new energy if you're behind.
Yeah,
It
the
just counts
counter
as 3
energy.
energies. So
Yeah.
you just use that on Wiggly. You don't need a fire.
It's true.
Well, I mean,
That's 2 prizes.
I don't know. Start the game with a single attach and just.
Bro,
immediately
imagine
start
playing
milling.
against Lugia and you hit Archeops. Then you just discard him for.
You're doing us a favor.
not as cool anymore.
You just discard the top 2 and it's Archeops.
If we can mill Exile, that'd be even better.
Here's some more water dudes. Here's a stage 2 that's got an ability.
Water does.
Bax Caliber.
That's what I'm talking about.
The ability is Absolute Zero. As often as you like during your turn, you may attach a basic water energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon.
Deluge.
So, Box Caliber with
Quaxaval.
Quaxaval, sure.
Quick call.
The Q guy.
The
then
Q
you can
guy?
start- then you can
You
start
think he's
doing
cute?
that. Q. Then you got Chime Pow EX.
This card's insane.
Ability Trembling Cold.
This is the
Cool, actually, it's got like a swords in its mouth that are.
Yeah, I think the Pokemon looks silly, but it's a cool card.
That looks pretty silly. It's like coming through its face too. Trembling Cold. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, you may search your deck for up to 2 basic water energy, reveal them, and put them into your hand. And then the attack is
Capacious Bucket.
Double Water, Hail Blizzard, 60 damage times. Discard any amount of water energy from your Pokemon. This attack does 60 damage for. Dude, I'm gonna play this.
I thought it was from your hand.
Discard any amount of water energy from your Pokemon. This attack does 60 damage for each you discard.
I guess you have Deluge Blastoise, but I thought it was from hand.
Yeah, that seems
So,
pretty nuts.
Water Raichu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
With more
Water
HP?
Raichu. With 220, yeah. 20 more HP.
and it's weak to metal.
And nobody's playing that, so you're chilling.
I've seen quite a bit of Dialga
Yeah, that's about the only one you gotta worry about, I guess. But I don't
with
know
the
how- I don't know how
Magnezone.
prevalent it's gonna be, but that card seems pretty cool.
That's 2 sets out. We're
Raichu.
fine.
Yeah.
Y'all are looking in
let's
the
go through
future,
some of
bro.
these.
We haven't even got.
Here's another evolution or ability Pokemon. Garganical evolves from Knucklestack, however you say that. Ability is Blessed Salt. During Pokemon checkup, heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon.
Whoa.
And then you have Double Fight,
Whoa.
Knock Hammer, 130 damage, discard a card from the top of your opponent's deck. Hey, there's more for
I
you.
love this meta.
Then you have Ting Lu. It's a basic Pokemon. It has the ability Cursed Ground. If this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, your opponent's Pokemon with damage counters on them have no abilities.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Then the attack is Triple Fight, Land Scoop, 150 damage. Land Swoop, 150 damage. Put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So
You have an ability. You have an ability. You have an ability.
Yeah,
I mean, it's kind of cool, like the
spread
Halucha.
150s. That's kind of cool.
Like
Yeah,
someone got 5 bucks, whatever.
3 fight for 150 is kind of buns.
that's heavy.
And 4 retreat cost? That boy heavy.
Well, he's a basic though, so you're really only going to play him for the ability. So it's like what Miguel said, you can play Halucha, right?
Yeah, but look at that retreat cost.
That's fine.
You
He's-
play Halucha and then you play 4 switches.
Hefty.
He is hefty.
That's a
You're a
hefty
big
boy.
boy.
There you go. I just learned about this guy, Dun Dun Sparse. I had no idea they gave him an evolution. I wish it was cooler than that. Let's just read some. Okay, so here's another one with an ability.
Is
So
that Squawkabilly?
Squawkabilly.
Oh, it's one of the Pokemon's learning how to balance cards, and I'm so excited.
Yeah. So, alright, so we have the ability Lively Draw. On your first turn of the game, you may discard your hand and draw 6 cards. You can't use more than 1 Lively Draw ability during your turn. So this is basically like your old school Shaman, but you can only do 1. Sorry, you can't only do 1. It's your first turn, so you can only ever do 1, right?
Yeah, and you can nest ball for it and then use it. That's what's good about
Yeah,
it.
so you don't shut it off. Don't nest ball for a Shaman. I've done that before. The attack is not the greatest, but it's not too bad. Energy flow, 20 damage. Attach up to 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon.
It's pretty good.
Not
Well,
bad.
if you end up
I-
starting,
I like it-
if you end up starting it, like the ability's not just killed.
I like it that you can put it, like, if it's in your hand and you have research as an option, you can put it down, research, then have the option to draw more
Yeah,
after you
do it
play
after.
the card off the research. Like, you can go so
Yeah.
deep with that card.
Yeah, it lets you dig pretty far. It's just a big liability, but if you can get damage onto it somehow, you can just play Sharon's Care, right?
Or you can just penny.
Get it off your board, or that. I forgot we had Penny too.
Collapsating. Get rid of it.
So have that too. And then if you've played the
Super
game for a while,
Rod.
you also know Super Rod, so it's shuffle up to 3 in any combination of Pokemon and basic energy cards from your discard pile back into your deck. So that's pretty cool.
Up to 3. That's cool.
Yep.
Item
Two.
recovery.
And then we have Charm of Courage, which is a Pokemon tool. Now, don't forget, tools and items are classified different now. So you have actual tools. The Pokemon this card is attached to gets plus 50 HP.
What?
The basic Pokemon
Oh,
this card
like-
is attached to.
Reprint of Cape of Toughness? Is there any?
Yes, it is.
It's
Cape.
just-
The Charm of Courage.
You may attach any number of Pokemon tools during your turn. You may only attach 1. Yeah. So
Real ones know what it is.
Yeah, Cape of Giant Cape. Reprint of Giant Cape's what it is. That was plus 50 HP.
Cape of Toughness was literally.
Basic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cape of Toughness said that exact same thing.
I believe you.
If I'm real silly, we don't.
I'm really feeling silly in 20 seconds. Then you have Grusha, which is supporter. Draw until you have 5 cards in your hand. If you have no energy cards attached to any of your Pokemon, draw up to 7. Then we have Iono.
Busted.
Oh no.
It's going to be like the greatest card of all time. Each player shuffles their hand and puts it on the bottom of their deck. Then each player draws a card for each of their remaining prize cards. So it's like if N and Marnie had a baby. Here you go.
This moment's going to be a little
I
wild.
like it. I've lost so many games to N, so I'm just ready to lose a ton of games to this card.
Plan your prize map better.
Yeah, dude. Take 6 prizes in one turn.
Dude, when you get N down to 1, sometimes you just...
Sometimes?
That's it. Sometimes you get nothing to play
Rock,
with.
sand, path.
Maybe you should have taken the 1 prize before you took the 5.
Should have taken the 1.
That's what I do. I try to
So
take
they
1
get
prize
5?
and then I take 5. Yeah. I take 1 and then I take 5.
Think you're single. Yeah. So, yeah,
That's how I play in the meta right
new
now.
reveal cards from Triple B, Snow Hazard, and Clavers, and they are all very far out. So just give you guys information now to have it. So
Far out.
far out.
Done like that, actually. You some weird, like, memories of, like, 90s Nickelodeon.
Far out. Totally radical, dude.
Surge!
Surge.
That sounds good right now.
Lieutenant Surge.
He's got a strategy.
Busted card. Oh, we're not talking about EUIC.
Oh yeah.
What's your prediction for EUIC?
Gardevoir wins it all.
Okay, that's one prediction.
I think.
It's okay to be wrong.
It's okay. It's
Give him that.
I don't know. It seems Gardevoir seems good as kind of a glass cannon, and I think it can run out of steam, and it definitely just loses the path. So, what decks can play path the best?
Yeah.
Mew can stick it. I think Mew's gonna do well. There's quite a few Lost Box versions that can probably play path now to stop all that.
That is true. Giratina gets back on board.
I think Tord's gonna run Urshi and win it.
You think so?
Urshi's crazy.
I think Tord runs Urshi and wins it.
He always wins the first one.
He does.
I think Tord is going to win it with Urshi.
Yep.
Urshi, Telego? Lieutenant Bullet?
I'd like to see somebody play some silly Oinkologne stuff so I can get some more inspiration on how to change mine. It's not going to place well, but it's a fun deck.
I mean, if Tord doesn't play Urshi, then I see him playing Oinkologne.
I don't think he would play that.
I think,
That just seems
bro,
so wild.
Arcanteleon.
Yeah.
It's literally just Arcanteleon.
I just don't know how he would. Let's see what he comes up with. You
Yeah.
know, you don't have the greatest way to.
Bro,
like,
what I'm
draw
excited
cards.
about is seeing what Sander comes up with.
That's true.
That's what I'm excited about.
And he never plays the same thing twice. You can't ever lock that guy down.
I kind of respect that, honestly, though.
Yeah.
Like,
I played
This is
against a
making me
control
mad.
list last night that made me go, oh, this is rough. Block Snorlax hurts.
It
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
And then Miltank, so even if you escape rope, you're swinging into a Miltank that you can't
There
hit.
you go.
And then you try to escape rope back, and it's just this Snorlax.
That's probably the top there. There's going to be Gardevoir in there, so the top 4 is probably Gardevoir, Urshi, and
Tina.
Mew, and Tina. I think that's the 4. Well, you're probably... Lost Box is still so crazy good with all the small attackers.
I think
Just
it's
a little
definitely going to be up there a lot. You're going to see a lot of good players play this weekend, I think, just because it's single prizer. You have a source matchup. Sable, like we discussed earlier, has no response, like no counter to it.
No answer for Sableye. Yeah.
Unless you lost on it. But even then, you're still helping them out in a way.
You better
it's
check
true.
in them switching cards. That's your answer.
Switch card, yeah.
That's all you got.
All you got. Screw their math up. Just keep switching your basics and healing some damage off of them.
It's not a great option, but it's what we got. Or you can play your
It's what we-
cooks or your
it's what we
picnic
got.
baskets.
Picnic basket. That heals all
So,
Pokemon, though, which is
that-
kind of wild.
But yeah, if you're just hitting for 90, right? That's what
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah.
Bro, spicy tech for the mirror. Picnic basket.
Picnic basket.
Who told me
Just
about
healed
that?
both boards.
Because I've been playing Hazoon and Zork this rotation also a bit.
It was me and you talking about it because we were talking about Lucky Ice Pop, and then I brought up Picnic basket.
Yep.
Because you're like, I don't want to put damage on my Victini. And I said, Picnic basket.
Yep.
Gross.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. So.
There's also fresh water supplies that's just yours for 20. All of your Pokemon for 20, I think.
Yeah, we still have that. I think that was Battle Styles, maybe.
Yeah, we're getting a bunch of healing cards coming up. And
Yep.
I think that's Pokemon's response to Sableye.
Yeah. They're like, man, we're coming up on a weird rotation here. Print some healing cards.
People are going to quit. Alright.
Yeah.
Is that the video then?
Yeah, I think so.
No, that's not bad.
We're good. Chilling.
I got nothing. I'm sorry. I have to come on.
There it is. I knew there was one.
Got him.
I knew there was one. Beat me.
I thought mine off. See you later.
There he is.